This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And it's Detroit to start out. Thompson with a screen. Here's Cunningham. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And it's Pelicans ball. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Here's Cunningham. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. The shot from 20 feet out. Misi grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. From deep, the long-distance three is buried.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Pass to Duren. Here's Robinson, defended by Jones. Three-pointer. And again, the Pistons missing.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
There's the three. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Sexton. The three is up. Drains the triple. Sexton's got 6.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Cunningham outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Now here's Murray. An important score for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Here's Cunningham. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
The three ball. Duren with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 6. Picked by Misi. Takes a 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. Cunningham with the ball. And currently his numbers are incredible. Averaging almost 33 a game. From downtown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Thompson. Misses from short range. New Orleans leading by 4. To the left side wing. Outside Murray. To snap the cold streak. Tries again. Here's Misi. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. The three is up. The rebound by Murray.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
That one falls.
And Murray, with his length and explosiveness, able to flourish in the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Duren. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, Ooh, stolen by Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right here.
Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Here's Aldama. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Pelicans lead by 4. And stand the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Back to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. And that one's good. Cunningham. And that's now 6 points for Cade Cunningham. And here's Murray. Pass to Abaji. Here's Queen. Clock at 6. Shoots over Duran. And the basket by Queen.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Duran, the screen. Caldwell Pope for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
Up top, Collins. No good from outside. The Pistons trailing. And here's Cunningham outside. On target from range.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 9.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, sweet move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Robinson. Murray, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Robinson. No made baskets yet. And the dunk by Duran.
How much power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Now here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Duncan Robinson. New Orleans shooting their first free throws here for the night. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Here's Abaji. Fires from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Inside. Duren with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Cunningham outside. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Murray with it. Caldwell Pope covering. To the left wing. Here's Fears. And there's the drive. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Duren. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Now here's Cunningham. Defended by Murray. Fires from the line. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From deep three-point range, Thompson pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
For three, Caldwell Pope. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Ivy with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Detroit leading by 6. Aldama outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Sexton. Here's Queen. Ivy defends. Jones from outside. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Detroit with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Left side O'Neal. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Pelicans trail by 9. Sexton looking around. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. versatility is a must.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And it's Detroit with the ball. 6-point lead. Stewart outside. Thompson right side. And he drives in.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Pass to Queen. Now Sexton, defended by Thompson. Ooh, it's stolen. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, B.A.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. The rebound by Detroit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Knocked loose. Fires for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Detroit leading by 14. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Here's Stewart. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Sexton. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. They get it back. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 7.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Cunningham outside. Back to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. In transition, here they come. Some room here for Jones. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Cunningham. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Duran. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Fears. No points yet. And here's Jones. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 12. Back to Ivy. Picked his pocket. Here's Spears. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Detroit with it. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And the shot falls short that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Cunningham missing. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Spears. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
So both teams making some changes here.
Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fear's playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That will serve him well over his career.
Cunningham with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Robinson gets the bucket.
It had to be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Agbaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Back to Aldama. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Sexton. Give him 8. Shoots. Excellent D there from Aldama.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. No good, off the front rim.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 14. Takes a turnaround, Jay.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Duren. Duren, the screen. Puts the move on. And again, it's Detroit converting.
A good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Here's Spears from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. The Pistons lead by 14. Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Good D by Duren.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding him.
Here's Sexton. Can't get it to drop.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Cunningham. He's got 11. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. And so it's Detroit, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Misi. And here's Sexton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
Stewart outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3 points.
And the Pistons lead by 19.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. From 17, Misi grabs the board. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. All alone on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 10. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Robinson. Corner shot. He's off on that one. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside Murray. From the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Cunningham, a 6'6" point guard, built to operate in the pick and roll.
Pass to Misi. Now Sexton. From deep three-point land. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Cunningham outside. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. The 3. The rebound by Murray.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
A deep 3. Thompson pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Robinson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 5 points.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You gotta get out on him.
Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's Murray off the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses. When you're a 6'8 pivot like Isaiah Stewart, you'd better have the strength to battle longer players.
Yeah, B.A., his game is all about power. Once he establishes position, it's hard to root him out of there. And, man, he said some teeth-rattling things.
Here's Cunningham. Shots blocked! So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Fears. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
Here's Thompson. He puts up a three. The shot, no good. Here's Fears. To the middle. Here's Collins. Over to the left wing. Puts it up. Fears' shot is off. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Now Aldama. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fears. Here's Queen. 4-3. No good on the shot. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Fires from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
It doesn't matter if he's standing still or pulling up off the dribble. KCP is a sharpshooter.
Fears. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Ivy with the ball. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back over to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Fears. The rebound by Detroit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Aldama outside. To the right side. Nice move. Can't get the layup.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Collins a screen. Down low. Stolen by Ivy. Here's the break. And here's Aldama. He has 6. Basket's good. Aldama's got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
For New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Murray from outside. They're in with a rebound. Detroit leading by 17. Now Ivy. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Caldwell Pope's gotten 4 this quarter.
What a big night for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Converting time and time again.
Murray's shot is good.
Timeout.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 14. Pass to Duren. And here's Ivy. Duren, the screen. Aldama, right side. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Sexton. 10 points for him. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
To the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
Here's the pick. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 7 points now for Trey Murphy. Pass to Duren. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Sexton. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 15-point game. And there's the rejection. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Aldama. A minute 42 left in the third. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Misi. It's blocked.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duren sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
Aldama, left side. Pass to Duren. Up and in on the layup. Duren's got 6 in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
For 3, Fears gets the 3 ball to go. Fears has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
Outside O'Neal. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For 3. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls. You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Looking to get back on track. And the layup by Cunningham.
Assisted.
13 points for Cade Cunningham.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Detroit leading by 17. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Stewart. He's guarded by Misi. Now Cunningham. From deep. Misi grabs the board.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Thompson. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Thompson with a screen. And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Pistons lead by 20.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
For 3, Fears. Knocks down the long K.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Pass to O'Neal. Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. Outside O'Neal. Launches it. Here's Stewart. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, this is exactly what this team needs Stewart to be doing. Using his size to get second chance points.
Misi with it. Pass to Sexton. The 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Down low. Cunningham on the wing. He shoots a 3. Thompson's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Fears. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4 personal foul.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Stewart outside. Outside O'Neal. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The shot comes out. Detroit leading by 17. Pass to Thompson. And rejected. To the wing, right side. Here's Queen, defended by Thompson. Back to Collins. From deep three-point land. And again, New Orleans no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Picked by Stewart. And here's Ivy from the arc. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
And the Pistons lead by 20.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Pass to Collins. Releases. And he hits the jump shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
O'Neal on the wing. Collins with it. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Queen. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
Thompson right side. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Duren the screen. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
The free throw drops for Duren. And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 19. Collins a screen. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Murray. This one for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Duren with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Back to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And Cunningham throws it down.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Murray. Will it go? Nails it from 3.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Cunningham outside. Fires it from 18. And again, it's Detroit.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Now Murray. Up top, Collins. Over Cunningham. Collins, no good. The Pistons lead by 23. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Cunningham, left side. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And he commits the intentional foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
New Orleans calls timeout. Ivy outside. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Murray. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Thompson outside. Oh, from deep. They get the rebound. Ivy outside. Outside Robinson. 4 on the clock. Here's Aldama. And the 3 off target.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Murray. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Over the years, Murray has continued to embrace a bigger role on offense. He's got so much confidence right now.
Stewart outside. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
To the inside. Ivy, right side. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
Third team foul.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jalen Duren.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Back to Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Thompson scanning the floor. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything